Hi.
Hello, everyone.
I
How are
hope you're having a good day. Well, I'm having a good day.
y'all? Let's see. 6 o'clock, Amy. You should be child free, right?
I hope. I hope she's child free by now. Are you child free, Amy? If you're driving, don't answer.
Yes. Don't answer if you're driving, but
Just ignore us. That's me being goofy. Don't pay no mind to me. I don't pay no mind to me either. I'm not worth paying no mind to.
well, I'm just hoping everybody's having a great Friday.
Hey, Catbird.
Hello, Catbird. How are you? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. That's right. 5 o'clock where you're at. I'm so sorry.
And hey, Rita.
Hello, little Rita. How are you, sweetheart? And she still has two there.
Wow.
Yeah. Hello, Michelle D. How are you?
And
Thank
how
you
are
for being here
you?
with us. Mary King says, Squirrel
Really,
Rain.
really.
That's awesome.
I hope you're doing well. And
Yeah.
Trish.
Hello, Trish. How are you, sweetheart?
And Sonia.
Hello, Sonja. How are you? Hope everyone's had a great Friday so far.
I am. I'm glad to be home. I've been out all day.
Mhm.
I did. I I used to do it a long time ago when I had to work.
Right.
And now I'm home. I kind of don't miss being gone all the time.
Oh, I know.
Hey,
There's my Leslie. How are you, sweetheart?
I've kind of got to be a homebody,
Right.
and I
Sonja says
love
she's
being.
alive and kicking, so that's good.
That's awesome. There's Sherry.
Hello,
Ooh,
Sherry.
you are watching the goat.
No, she's on her way to dinner, but
Oh,
she's watching.
oh, where are we going to dinner, Sherry? I'm
Yeah.
ready. I hope it's a good dinner. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, honey.
Oh, sweetie. Just a couple of
Um,
more days and it'll all be over with, sweetheart.
not too much longer.
Nope, nope.
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Yeah.
And just think, on Tuesday, I go to the doctor too.
Ugh.
I went to the doctor today and my doctor wasn't there. Hey, Granny D.
Howdy.
It's good to
How are
see
you, Granny D?
Granny D. We appreciate you so much. You are super
Yes,
sweet,
ma'am.
super kind. This is for Granny D. Thank you, Granny D.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. There's Darla girl. How are you, sweet pea?
Hey, Darla. Oh,
Yes,
Chinese and sushi. I love that.
I do too. I love sushi.
Oh, absolutely.
mm,
That sounds yummy. Have some California rolls for me. Some of my favorites.
I'm so
Oh,
glad. So glad.
absolutely. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, Granny D cracked me up. She's in there talking about all the naughty things she did when she was young. Hey, Carrie.
Oh, hello, Carrie, sweetie. How's your migraine?
You bought sushi for dinner and ended up at a Mexican restaurant. Well, at least you got sushi for tomorrow. That's
Oh,
all.
that's funny.
I don't get sushi very often. It's very rare that I get it.
Oh,
And I used to eat it all the time, but now it's very rare. Hey,
mm-hmm.
Dinky Jen.
Hey, DK Jen, how are you doing?
Raiding your yarn room. Awesome.
Oh, she still got her migraine. Well,
Oh,
sweetheart, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Leslie has dinner tomorrow when she gets back from the Biltmore. You were
I
naughty when
am
you were young.
so jealous, Leslie.
Oh, absolutely. Granny D was naughty when she was young. Oh,
Not
yes.
Granny D. Oh my goodness, I bet you were a hoot.
I bet we were all a bit naughty when we were children. Oh dear.
Well,
It wasn't that bad though.
I wasn't I wasn't a bad kid, but my raising circumstances were a little different. So,
I wasn't like in trouble legally or anything like that. I didn't do
mm-hmm.
any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. That'll be fun, Amy.
No, Amy's going to go yarn shopping Sunday. I
Yeah,
mean, a store or two yarn shopping, not
that's
internet shopping.
wonderful.
I know.
That
I'm so jealous. Will you eat your supper, Granny D? I hope they brought
yeah,
you something that you like.
I hope it's good.
Yes.
Wow. I had an omelet for my lunch and it was delicious. It had cheddar cheese, spinach, tomatoes, and mushrooms, and it was yummy. Oh, it had onions too. It was yummy. Ooh, yay.
Found some more eyes in the middle of your yarn stash. Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. You always need extra eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always willing to take extra amigurumi eyes. I'm just saying.
Right.
You never know when you're going to need them.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Tiffany.
Hello, Tiffy. How are you? I'm so happy you're here.
Oh, poor Rita's hungry. I'm sorry, Rita.
Yeah.
I had some cheesy
Rita,
breadsticks in the fridge.
Is it breakfast for you or is it a late night snack?
Oh, that would be late night.
Late night? Okay.
Oh, yeah. You poor thing.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
so sorry you're hungry. You poor thing. Bless your heart. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Talking about the amigurumi eyes,
Mhm.
I've been watching some other folks that do amigurumi as well.
Mhm.
Squirrel Ray, yes, we know Zoila. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart.
Hey, Zoila. Hey,
We
Mary.
so appreciate it. Oh, and there's Mary. That's
Mhm.
right. Thank you, Zoila.
Oh, mine needs a good short nap too, Joan. It ain't happening anytime soon.
But anyway, I've been watching quite a few people doing their amigurumis,
Mhm.
and a lot of them that I watch do their own eyes.
Yes.
Either embroidery them or they, make a bead stitch or some kind of puff stitch as they're crocheting along. And I do kind of like that.
I do.
I mean, I really do. So I don't know. I think I'm going to try it on the next couple of ones that I do.
It depends on the amigurumi on whether or not I go ahead and embroider eyes or if
Mm-hmm.
I put in the safety eyes. Couldn't think
Right.
of the word. Sometimes I want safety eyes. It just depends.
Right.
Um, I mean, sometimes I want hand painted safety eyes, and sometimes I just want plain safety eyes. So it just
Right.
depends. Last two just left, so the weekend can start now.
Well,
Wonderful.
yippee! Darla says she has thought about crocheting eyes for amigurumi.
Yes, I have crocheted eyes for the amigurumi. What I'm interested in learning to do is felting eyes for amigurumi.
Well, now that I haven't seen yet.
I'd like to try that. That would
Hmm.
be very interesting to me to learn to
Mm-hmm.
is felting the eyes and
Right.
making them.
Huh.
That I would like because you can get a lot more detail in them. And I think I might actually prefer that over my safety eyes. I don't
Right.
know,
Right.
but you never know. You might not.
Yeah.
And my tooth is almost finished that I was making. It's got all its parts. They're just not
Oh
sewed
my
on.
goodness.
They're just not sewed on.
Man,
All
look at the size of that thing.
all the pieces and parts are right here. They just need to be sewed on.
Good
And I'm
grief.
lazy. I'm
Oh
lazy.
my word.
That thing is huge.
It is.
I need to sew the pieces on and then I can just get it out of my house. It's huge. It's a gigantic tooth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it really is a big, huge molar. But this actually shows the inside details of the molar. And that's what this is. And it's
Your
the
little
parts that
pieces.
go here on.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that thing's huge. And it's been sitting next to me because all that's left is the sewing. I don't want to sew it. It's kind of like hands.
Right. DK says, I've tried felting, not too keen on it, but it's off my bucket list if I had one.
Oh, there
I
you
don't
go.
even know if it's on my list, DK Jen.
It's not on my list, but I want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not on my bucket list or nothing.
Right.
No. I think I'd rather ride a camel before I'd rather felt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just saying.
Right.
It's me being goofy. Hey, Bren.
Hello, Bryn. How are you this afternoon?
Now, I have started another amigurumi, but
Oh,
I
you
haven't
do?
gotten very far
Uh-huh.
because I started my blankets.
Right.
Uh, I'm testing some amigurumi kits, and I'm recording them as I go. But when I tell you I haven't gotten very far, I literally have not gotten very far. Seriously. But this one is like so stiff. It's
Uh-oh.
really stiff. But I'm going exactly what the kit tells me to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really stiff. So I'll make one the way the kit wants me to, and then I'll make one the way I want to.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, it is really stiff.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry your computer is acting up.
Yeah.
That's
Hope you
not
get to stay with us.
that's awful.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started a blanket and
Yes. As
um,
soon as my yarn gets here, man, I'm putting that one on the hook.
I don't know if you've seen it. It's by Bonnie Baker,
Bonnie Bay
but in
Crochet.
Bonnie
Yes.
Bay Crochet. It's called On the Hill, and this is the center part, and I've already started it. It looks wonky. That's just because it's not blocked or nothing.
Right.
But this is the centerpiece with the crosses. I have another repeat, and then I can start doing the crossbars on the crosses. But I've
Hello,
already
Kimberly. How are you?
hello, Kim. So I got it started and
Yeah.
real easy to memorize the repeats. Oh my gosh. Once you've done them twice, boom, you memorized them. Well,
Right.
happy birthday, Bran. Her
Oh,
birthday
Brian.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you are almost a St. Patty's baby.
Exactly. Oh, and I have on my St. Patty's shirt. I am not lucky, simply blessed.
Oh,
Yes. And yes, it is wonderful that it is Friday. You've
yes, it
heard of On
is.
the Hill. It's beautiful. It's got the three
It,
crosses. Oh
yes.
no.
Hello, Ola Joe. How are you?
Yeah, I am very excited to start it. I wanted something to work on while I was out of the house today.
Hello,
Hello,
Debbie.
Debbie. Oh, you're
How are
working on it
you?
as well. It's a lovely pattern.
Oh, yes.
It is a great pattern. I really, really like it.
Yeah.
It is fantastic.
Yeah.
Um, it's very easy to memorize. I haven't gotten to the braid part yet, so don't know how that's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
You just randomly laughed, Darla. Just
No clue why.
they laughed at me. It's all good. Just laugh at me. It's all good. I can handle it. All the stitches,
Yes. Yes,
yes,
Debbie.
they have meanings. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
That I mean, I was gonna make Nemu, and I'm like, oh no, I have to
Yeah.
make On the Hill first.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
couldn't even go back to my Sherlock or my I totally can't remember the name of the other one with
I don't know either.
all the multiple stitches. Sophie. I couldn't go back to my Sophie.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make On the Hill. It's
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. I'm gonna have to mute for a minute.
Okay. That's fine. Yes, I when I watched her video, I loved her explaining the stitches that she chose and why she chose them. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps again, folks, just thinking about. She said she had wanted to make this blanket for several years and was just she just finally sat down and did it. I mean, and I am so happy that she did. I really, really am. My husband picked out the yarn. I made him listen to the video and I said, I'm buying the yarn to do this blanket. Um, oh, y'all aren't starting it until May? Well, we might have time to get this one done then. You're on round 5 of the perimeter. After round 4 of the perimeter, you do turn. Yes, I think I remember her saying something about that. Round 4 of the perimeter. Wow. How long have you been working on it, Debbie? I know it's going to take me a while. You'll love it. Yes. Well, I know I'm going to have her channel up there. Oh, Trish, if for no other reason, honestly, every one of you, whether you make the blanket or not, you should go watch the video just to hear her explain how she came up with the design and the sections, what they all personally mean, the stitches that she chose for each section. Guys, yes. Darla, you know what? So what if you laugh out loud in the middle of a crowd or something? You know how it is. Laughter is contagious. Like spruce up somebody's day that's having a downer, you know? So you've only been working on it a few weeks. Well, I know it's going to take me more than a few weeks to get it done because, I have other projects going on, but it is definitely something that I want to get done. But anyway, when I showed the video to my husband, I made him sit down and listen to it. He said, have you picked out the yarn yet? And I said, no, I, hadn't really gone out looking. I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do with it. He said, well, hold on a minute. You've got a skein or a ball around here that I would like for you to make it out of. And I said, okay. So it's the Crafter's Secret from Hobby Lobby, and it's called Pearl Fleck. So it's not white. I guess you could say an eggshell, and it has those little black and brown and tan gold flecks through it. And I thought, okay. So I have it ordered. I'm just waiting for it to get here any day now. See, Darla, Trish says her son does it in public. He doesn't care. Debbie, I hope to be able to donate to the Christian school my kids went to for their auction at the fall festival. So the colors are white in the middle, royal, purple, and yellow and gold. Oh, that sounds so pretty. Very, very pretty. So what is everyone else working on right now? I have my four seasons sitting in my lap here. I'm getting ready to start on the autumn section. Finally got my yarn in to finish out that blanket. I know Froggy has started on the excuse me on the hill. Excuse me, just a minute. Don't you just hate it when you get that dry spot in your throat and you can't make it go away? I'm working on the Fighter Spider Butterfly Blanket. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, DK Jen's working on an Easter basket. Rita is sewing her mom's vest together. That's the one with the granny squares, right, Rita? It only has African flowers in it. Well, what do you mean it only has African flowers in it? Sounds very pretty to me. I know, doesn't it, Mary? Hello, Noe. How are you doing this evening? I hope you've had a great day so far. Okay, that'd be awesome. I would love to see it.
All
Does
right, I'm back.
that mean Pusheen came home?
Yeah, that's where I had to go.
Oh,
Yeah, Pushing
cool.
came. Yeah, he's home,
Oh, yay.
but won't get the results until Monday.
Okay.
I had to get the report from what happened. They had to sedate him today.
Uh
Um,
oh.
they did an ultrasound on my cat's heart today to see how much damage was done to his heart. Um, that's what they did. But they had to sedate him because he was a little too frisky for the ultrasound.
Okay. Uh, I sent a picture to you, Froggy, in Messenger of Rita's
Yeah.
squares for her mother's cardigan.
Oh, how
Oh my
beautiful.
goodness,
Well,
folks. Uh,
look at
yeah,
this.
she said it just has African flowers on it. Just wow.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, just African flowers. I mean, no big deal, right?
That's beautiful. I love the color choices.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That's so pretty.
Debbie
That
said, I'm
really
also working mystery patterns on Just Vintage Crochet channel. Oh, nice.
I like that channel. That's a fantastic channel.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you're gonna have Chris pick yarn for you to fit the hill. Wonderful. But right
Yep.
now you're working on two shawls. That's
Yes,
awesome.
she is.
Lily just got back from work, stopped by a favorite thrift store, and the owner gave her a sock bunny. That's awesome.
Aw, how cool.
Oh, thank you, Debbie. He's getting good treatment. He is. Um, he has cancer, and they are trying to determine to the degree that his heart he got pneumonia and how much heart damage he has to see how we'll proceed from here. Um,
Mm,
but he's okay right now. He's all right. He could have 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. We don't know. But
yeah,
we're going to see how he's doing at this point. He's he's very happy to be home.
I bet he is.
um, yeah, he's not been eating very much, and she brought me some specialty food for him, and was going through the food and explaining that you can only have a certain amount of this and that.
Hmm.
So it's
Well,
made in
good.
fingering weight yarn with
I
a
know.
2.5 hook. Wow, it's beautiful.
It is, Rita. You've done a lot of work with that.
Oh, the guy at the liquor store almost gave you a free $2 scratcher. Oh, chihuahuas are 15 and 16. Bless you. I had a chihuahua who died of old age. His name was Bruiser, and I loved him. And I swore I'd never get another pet. And my children found Pusheen in the wood pile, and he fit in the palm of my hand. And we bottle fed him until he could eat on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't just bottle feed them. You got to take a wet rag and you got to
Yeah,
let
gotta.
them go to the bathroom and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You
So
become Mama Kitty.
Pusheen thinks I'm his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you thought he overdid it with the catnip? No, he didn't overdo it with the catnip. No,
He just got sick.
no, he got sick, and
Mm-hmm.
it happens, and the pneumonia is clearing up, which is a good thing.
That's right.
Yes, he has to finish out the steroid and the antibiotic, but he will probably be on the heart pill and the Lasix.
Mm-hmm.
But it will be determined next week if they change the heart medication to something else. And if they do, they're going to switch him over to a liquid.
Which will be easier for Froggy since she's the one that's got to give him the medicine.
Yes, they are going to switch the Lasix over to a liquid. But the heart pill might change to something different, and they're going to send it to the compounding pharmacy so it can be moved to a liquid to make it easier.
That'd be
for them.
great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I'm glad. He is my sweet baby boy. Oh, I love him to death. And he's not a baby. He's grown. But yeah, he's
They're always babies.
boy. And he's lost more weight. So
How
that's
much?
okay. Just a pound. It's all right.
Okay, well,
It's only a pound, so they're not
yeah.
concerned. Because he's also been on the Lasix.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot of fluid too. So they're all right now. Yeah, we'll know more later. Yep. I'm just glad he's home.
Yeah.
Was trying to get him to come in here, but he was in there with Daddy.
Oh, Noe. I wanted to not say anything about the scratcher, but I knew if I kept my mouth shut, God was going to get me.
Oh, it's okay, Nellie. It's okay, sweetie.
Oh.
Don't mind me. I'm just excited my cat's home.
Well, I think there's a lot of viewers here that are glad that he's back home and that you're sharing his report. That's great.
I just wish he'd come in here with Mommy. He's in there with Daddy, a little turkey. He's all in there with Daddy. It's like, come on, come
He'll
on.
be in a minute.
When he looks at me and he flops on the floor. Like, yeah, I know how you are. Oh, yeah. She had no problem getting him in the crate to come home.
I bet.
You want to go home? And he's like, boom, in the crate. I want to go home. Oh, I'm not jealous, Mom. I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
I know I'll have him all to myself when I go in the living room in a little while. I'll have him on because he will be up on my lap in my recliner. That's his like favorite place. So
Mm-hmm.
I have no doubt. And I'm letting Dad enjoy his company.
Tell him, soak it up while you can, buddy, because when I come in here, he's mine.
He is mine. I'm just so happy he's home. You know, I mean, believe me, it's a good thing because it could always be worse. They could have had to keep him. So I'm glad. Oh, no, he is not.
Oh, no, Debbie. He is not camera shy.
No.
No.
No, he comes in and he taps me on my shoulder, reminding me he gets catnip. Oh, yes, it's a mom, catnip time.
Mom, you're on camera. You're talking to that big square thing. So that means that I get a treat.
Exactly. But he hasn't come and asked for it, so it's all good. But he is in there too, though.
And for those of you that don't come in all the time, it's really funny because if he doesn't get her attention right away, he'll start right over there to the left of Froggy's name. She's got some things stacked there, you
I
know.
do right here.
Hello, Sam. How are you?
Hey, Sam. He will
And he'll
start to
get
knock
over
my
there.
stuff over.
Yep. Yep.
Boom. Yeah.
He'll just reach up there and pull something down, and then
Oh,
start again. Yeah.
it's like you're ignoring me. Let me knock some things over.
Mm-hmm.
Bless his heart.
Yeah.
He
How
got
did you confuse the Best Buy people, Noe?
oh my. They
She
shaved
said she
part of
confused
it.
the Best Buy employees yesterday.
He got shaved. He's
Oh.
naked. This is not square.
Oh no.
They had to do it for the ultrasound, so he's
Yeah.
naked. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's gonna itch when it starts growing back. He is not gonna like that.
Oh, mommy's gonna be petting that part, teasing him. You're naked, naked, naked. That's all good. I'm sorry. I'm 12. It's all good. I am 12. So, how do you confuse people at Best Buy? That's a good question.
Yes.
I confuse myself some days. I mean, it can be done easily.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. That is kind of cool, though. I know you love gloves, Sam. I think that's fantastic.
Come on, Noe. You can't just put that statement out there and then not tell us. I asked them for storage for my physical media, and they thought I meant an SD card or a hard drive.
Oh, you meant for the discs. And they thought you meant for your files. And you meant for the, you meant
Okay.
for like real stuff, real things. That's,
A shelf for your DVDs. Oh, okay. See, Maureen is even going, what?
I got it. But they thought you meant, you want an SD card? Millennials.
Yes. Well, I'm not a
Mhm.
millennial, but
No, but you think
oh my
about it.
goodness.
They're probably millennials, and to them,
Yes.
everything's virtual.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
Yeah.
like
You
they're
just throw it in
probably
the cloud somewhere.
they're like, what's a DVD?
Mm-hmm. Right.
They definitely don't know what a VHS tape is,
Or a cassette tape.
or
Yep.
or an LP.
Mm-mm.
They no longer sell DVDs. Wow,
But they're selling a VHS head cleaner.
you're joking.
Oh my word.
Do you know
Oh, that's funny.
I still have a VHS tape of my high school graduation.
Yep. And
Yes,
we still have a working VHS player too.
it's a dinosaur. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I need to send it to a company and have it transferred over. Yes, IKEA is very good for shelving, but I have to pay so
Yes.
much in shipping to get it to my house. I don't bother
Right.
with IKEA. It's ridiculous from the distance from my house to an IKEA store.
Mm.
Oh yeah, minimum $200 in shipping.
Wow.
Mhm. I'm far away from an IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
That is hilarious.
So backwards. Oh, I think it's funny that they're still selling the VHS head cleaners.
But I think that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's okay. The kids in the store probably don't know what it's for.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. I could see that now. That's kind of like writing cursive. They don't know what it says.
Yes.
It's a whole
Mm.
nother language. You have to laugh about that.
Oh.
It is a whole nother language for them. You could give them one of those can openers that's a hand crank.
Oh yeah.
They wouldn't know how to use that.
They sure don't. Nope.
That's all I have at my house. I don't have an electric one.
Nope.
Oh, a
or
dial
dial
telephone.
phone. Yes.
Yes, with a cord
Mm-hmm.
attached to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that drive them nuts?
I bet the
I
shelf
bet
was
it did.
empty.
They ain't got a clue.
Ah.
Oh my word. The things that we used back then that they don't, especially the dial telephone.
Oh, I know.
Oh my word.
Oh, give them the army
The
can
army
opener.
can opener. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Oh,
That
that
would be
thing was awful.
hilarious. That would be hilarious. Oh yes. They wouldn't know what to do. They would, Mary, they'd look at it and go, what is that? And what's it
No,
for?
they look at it and say, I'm going to starve to death.
They wouldn't know what it was for.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I mean, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But having grown up with these things, I know how they work.
Right.
I think it's fun. I do. I these things crack me up. Knowing that my children wouldn't know what to do with them.
Right.
Like a typewriter.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
They'd be going, "Where's the monitor? Where's the monitor?"
Uh-huh.
To the typewriter. I'd be like, "There's no monitor. You got to put the paper."
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I love that. I mean, we've all used a typewriter at one time or another, unless you're my kid's age. You
Oh,
showed
Mary said,
Girl Scouts. Awesome.
that's great. How many of them in Girl Scouts knew what it was?
My husband had what he used to take in his lunchbox. That was an Arby can opener.
Exactly. Where do you plug it in?
Where do you plug it in? Oh, bless you. Where do you plug it in at?
Mm-hmm.
You're too only.
You're two only.
Uh, I love when they don't realize, when my kids couldn't understand why I didn't have a computer when I was growing up, why I didn't have a phone. Yes,
Exactly, Sherry.
we are. When my kids wanted a computer, I'm like, you don't need one. I didn't have one growing up.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I told them,
Yep.
you don't need a phone. I didn't have one growing up. We have a house phone.
I remember when the cordless phone first came out,
Hmm.
oh, my girls would take and call their friends and everything, and they'd turn it off and then just let it sit wherever they were at.
Until the battery went dead.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Thank goodness we still kept one phone that had the cord to it. That's all I can say.
Yeah. We went through that.
Oh, Debbie, I remember I was a freshman in high school, took typing class,
Hmm.
and we had this young lady that would come in like nearly every day, and she would get on the electric typewriter and type because she was practicing to go to state for typing contest. And oh my goodness, I never could understand if it was her fingers typing that fast or the electricity of the typewriter just going, I mean, it was just, fascinating. It really was. Hello, Catbird. How are you, sweetheart?
You said, my sister sent my 10-year-old granddaughter a check for her birthday. The child looked it over and said to me, "Well, I'm sure she thought I could use this." Oh, oh, Debbie, my brother works in cybersecurity, and
My
it confuses me too.
our youngest son works in cybersecurity.
Oh yes, Dinky, we are the best generations.
Mm-hmm.
Are because we were outside and we were not spoiled by the
Right.
modernity
Yep.
of of today,
Right.
but we still get to use everything that's modern. We were able to adapt to it, but we still know what it's like to not have it.
Right.
So that makes us very fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think it's very sad
Yep.
how children don't necessarily know what it's like to go out and play, make up their own games, come home when the street lights come on. And I think that's kind of sad. Hi, Mike.
Hello, Mike. How are you? Hey, sweetheart. I'm just glad you're here. You go ahead and just sit back and
Buckle up.
listen to us.
Yes, I remember when we got Pong at my house and it played it on the TV.
Yes.
And then when we upgraded to Atari,
Yes.
when we upgraded to Nintendo, I still remember all of that growing up. I mean, it was
We started
amazing.
out with an Atari. We didn't have Pong. We started out with Atari.
Oh, my dad wanted the newest thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We were the kids in school that had the first microwave. We were the kids in school that had the first VCR, you know. Dad paid all this
Mm-hmm.
money for each one, you know, just because it was the coolest thing to have. And
Right.
telling kids in school about these things, and they're going, "What?
Uh-huh.
What is that?" And then everybody's got them, you
Yep.
know. So the video game thing to them was foreign.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was quite a few years before people had video games. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember those were cool. Oh, and
Excuse me.
television. Oh,
Yep.
I did too, Kimberly. Well, I grew up in the 70s and 80s. I loved it. I really did. They were great times. We had a good president, Reagan. You didn't get a game system until you had 3 kids. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we had game systems with my dad. It was all my dad's fault. Blame him. He was just all into the newest thing, the newest
Mm-hmm.
gadget.
Right.
It always fascinated him, uh, which I understand why it did. It fascinated him. But my parents were also very strict. You know,
Mm-hmm.
your chores had to be done, your homework had to be done before you could play this
Yeah.
video games, which we did.
That's right.
You know, that's we did all that stuff. Then we could play the video game, which a lot of times meant that we didn't get to play the video game until the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
just the way it was, you know,
Yep.
and it was fine. So my kids come along and boy, they didn't like mom. Your
Yeah.
homework had to be done, your chores had to be done, and then you could play. You know, that's just how I
Yep.
was. And then in the summertime, you better bet your butt was going outside for a while.
Yep.
And they couldn't understand that. Oh well, don't make me lock you out front.
Yes.
Don't make me lock you outside.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you need to go outside and get in the sun. We do need another
Yep.
Reagan Debbie. I agree. But I mean, they don't send their kids to actually play.
Mm-mm.
You know, it happened when they took God out. And that's just my personal opinion. It's my opinion. It is not Maureen's opinion. This is my opinion. When you take God out, everything goes to hell in a handbasket. And I'm going to get off my high horse. I don't know if your Walmart sells this item, but during the breakfast hours, they have a pack of these jumbo tater tots, and they're filled with potatoes, eggs, sausage, bacon, cheese, and bell peppers. That sounds good.
Oh my goodness. It's like a burrito in a top.
A burrito and a tater tot.
She says it's a jumbo tater tot.
That'd be a big tater tot.
I was gonna say.
You could only eat one tot.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes, Rita, rules are important.
I agree, Debbie. I agree, Rita.
Yep.
That's my opinion.
Well, it's my
But
opinion
don't
as well.
account for a hill of beans. You know, when you took out the schools, you kind of ruined things. It
Yep.
all went burned. They're called breakfast tater tots.
No, tater kegs.
Tater kegs.
That
Oh,
makes sense. Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna have to look into that. Thank you for telling me
Me
about
too. That sounds pretty cool.
it. It sounds interesting.
And it's right up there at the deli?
I'll deli or frozen foods, wouldn't it be?
I don't know. It's what I'm asking.
Although it sounds yummy.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm craving some spinach.
I'm craving a tater tot now.
You want a tater tot and I want some spinach. Oh my goodness. Oh, the hot and ready deli.
Wow.
Huh. Yes, that's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kimberly.
Yeah, I was a latchkey kid too.
Yes, DK Jen.
It's a bunch of little tiny diced potatoes clumped up in like a cube shape, rounded off cube shape, fried. I'm glad they do, Rita. They need to do it here.
Mm-hmm.
They do. That's just my opinion.
Well, when I taught in school and took on teaching some English classes because that was my second major, I got away with having the Bible in my classroom because it was a literature book.
Yeah.
And so I got away with having it in my classroom for that. Really? She said it's like they mashed everything together and then deep fried it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Deep
That
fry.
almost makes me want to get dressed and
You go
get
get
out
it.
tomorrow morning. I said almost.
Yeah, Rita, that's the problem. We don't need security. We need more Ten Commandments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to get on that subject. I apologize.
No. My grabs are not allowed to go to church. They hear about Jesus at my house anyway.
Oh,
Oh, you mean your grandkids? Yeah. It took me a minute, Debbie, but
not allowed to go.
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
I am very sorry. I will pray for your family.
Yeah. That's
I,
right, Sherry. Don't
it's
apologize.
weighing on me for some reason. I had to say something. I can't tell you why I needed to say something, but there's something in me saying I needed to say something today. Hmm. I'll pray
That's
for you,
great, Rita.
Debbie. Your
Yeah.
family needs prayer. There should be none of this. They're not allowed to go.
Mm-hmm.
No, 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 no. Mm-mm. That's disturbing. It is how it should be, Rita. I agree.
Yeah.
No, it's something was weighing on my heart, and I don't know what it is, but it's weighing on my heart. Um, yeah, there needs to be more prayer in this country,
Mm-hmm.
and definite prayers for my sweetheart Mary. Mary knows why. I love my Mary. I am in a good mood, guys. Hey, Candy,
Hello, Candy, sweetie. How you doing?
how have you been, Candy? And how is your family? There is my Connie. It is.
Hello, Connie. That is absolutely correct, Connie. It's called the Holy Spirit, Froggy.
It is. It's calling on me. I don't know why it's wanting me to say something. I love you, Mary. It's just something's weighing on me. Well, if you need prayer and you're out there, I will be saying prayers for y'all tonight.
Mm-hmm. All you have to do is just type unspoken prayer.
Oh, wonderful, Darla. Yeah, somebody's needing it. Oh, they were raised in church and Christian school. Yeah.
That is absolutely right, Rita.
Yep, Rita. You're hanging in there dealing with the heart. Oh, bless your heart. I'm glad you and the girls are good. So if you've got unspoken prayers or anything, you're afraid to speak up, I understand. I will definitely be
Mm-hmm.
praying for you tonight. I'm here. And God's always there. You can always reach out to God.
Oh, yes. He loves it whenever we talk to him, in good times and bad. He wants the ugly and he wants the beautiful.
He does. He wants the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yep. As I share with you every day, all he wants for us to do is to be still for just a moment or two. Doesn't have to take very long. Of course, he wants all the time we are willing to give him, but
Yeah.
just to take a few moments to be still and acknowledge that he's God and allow him to, surround us with love and comfort and strength. That's what he wants for us.
Oh, dear, Candy. Well, I hope you're seeing a doctor and they're helping take care of you.
Yes.
But you are on the prayer list. She has a leak in the heart valve.
Oh my goodness.
So definitely be praying for Candy.
Yeah. Was that a sneeze?
As my husband.
Mm-hmm.
There were two
No,
guys
it says,
this morning, one dressed in all white and one dressed in all black. And I thought of that cartoon, Spy versus Spy, Noe.
yes. Oh my goodness.
I know, Connie, bless your heart.
Oh, Candy, I'm so sorry.
You need to see your cardiologist every chance you get.
Yep.
Yes.
That's something that you don't
Yeah.
needs to have lots of attention paid to it.
Mm-hmm. Bless your heart.
Yeah. That would have been one big sneeze for little kitty Pusheen.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
realize he's not that little, but
Oh, yeah. Though he's not.
that's right, Candy. You know he's got it.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Maritza. How are you doing, sweetheart? And there's Sanja. How are you?
Hey. Hola, Marita. And hello, Sanja. But yeah, definitely, guys, keep Candy in your prayers. That would be really sweet of you guys if you could.
Mm-hmm.
I'd appreciate it. Absolutely. But I hope you guys are have wonderful plans for this weekend. So, what is y'all's plans for this weekend for St. Patrick's Day? I hope you're going to plan on being with TFF on Sunday.
That's right. And I also hope, this is exactly, well, not exactly. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is exactly the middle of the month. I mean, it's the 15th, but we're already past noon. So it is the middle of March. And Connie, our all handmade Connie, is our host for the Crochet Combat this month.
Yes.
So I do hope that you are participating. Excuse me. Excuse me. She is our host. If you don't know what it is, please go over and give her channel a look. She has all the specs on what you need to do for this month. And you have until the 31st of this month, midnight, to get your entries in. So we want all of you that are wanting to participate in Crochet Combat to be sure that you go check her out because it's a good one.
Oh yes, I'm getting a link for Crochet Combat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Working in the barn. Yes, it is the Ides of March.
Awesome. Yes. There you go, folks. Be
Nice.
sure you catch that link.
There's the link for Crochet Combat. That is also All Handmade Connie's channel. So
That's
make sure
right.
you grab a hold of that and that you are subscribed to All Handmade Connie. You take care, Debbie. Definitely, definitely. You are
Yes.
so welcome. Definite prayers for you.
Thank you, Debbie.
Definitely, Debbie. But definitely make sure you are subscribed to All Handmade Connie and that you are watching that video and make sure that you get your photos submitted to her before
Yes.
the end of the month. You want to be entered in to this Crochet Combat. It is a whole lot of fun. We are definitely enjoying it. At least I know that I am. I hope you guys are too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this has been a bang up year so far for Crochet
Oh, I
Combat.
know.
Oh my gosh, the number of entries that are coming out right and left.
I know.
Um, Amy won for last month.
That's right. She did.
So if you guys go back and watch that video from Leslie of the Corn, it was Amy that won. So that was awesome.
Oh, that'll be so cute.
Oh,
Rita's going to get some eyes
absolutely.
put on her little thumb bunny.
Oh, absolutely, Rita. Get them entered. That would be amazing. I think that would be great. I know I was looking for something, so give me a minute. I'm going to pull it up as soon as I can find it. That would be amazing.
Yes, it would.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
Oh, yeah.
No, for what I was there we go. That would be just pretty awesome. And our lovely Cindy from Lulu's Treasure Trove is
Yes.
having a giveaway. And it will premiere in 30 minutes.
Awesome.
If you guys want to go over and enter that giveaway, hey, Steph. And
hello, Stephanie.
The giveaway for Lulu's Treasure Trove, there is the link to Lulu's Treasure Trove for her giveaway. It will premiere in 30 minutes. So you've got plenty of time. I just thought I'd give you guys the link for that.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And I hope you guys are going to have a whole lot of fun for St. Patrick's Day. Yep. I will be celebrating it with Maureen and Dan and Coco over at Twisted Fiber Friends, and we will be at the Paw Ply Guys. And we will be.
It's going to be so much fun, folks.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's going to be a ball. You have to make sure you come and watch. So you never know what we're going to be wearing.
That's right.
Oh, my. Maybe we'll all wear
pink?
Maybe we'll all wear pink. I'm teasing.
Maureen don't wear pink.
I'm teasing.
Okay. Well, Maureen don't wear pink, so we have to pick another color.
You know that. But I do hope you guys.
Well, I want to say thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate your time. I mean, I know there's something else you could have been doing this past hour, but you chose to come in here and share it with us. And I greatly, greatly appreciate that. And all of you that were lurking, whether you let us know that you were here or not, I hope that we were able to keep you up with what was going on in the chat. And the only thing that I ask of those of you that are going to catch the replay, be sure to just leave a little comment, even if it's just a howdy do down in the comment section, so I'll know who stopped in after the live today. Y'all have a great weekend. And please remember, Be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they need to see. I
Yes.
love you all so
Love you
much.
guys.
Thank you for being here.
All right. Bye.
Bye.